Okay. Hello there, Vanagon addicts. It's Ken Wilford here at Vanagon. And we wanted to come to you guys to say Happy Memorial Day. Hope you guys are going to have a great Memorial Day. We have been really busy getting parts out to you guys so you can enjoy your Memorial Day. Also, our website has been doing really good, and I wanted to kind of like say thanks to everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing, because we have over 4,000 subscribers now. Okay, so I think that's something to celebrate. So when you guys come in, say hello in the chat so we know you're here, you're watching us. And I've got some new items, new toys to talk about that we just got in from overseas, and we will talk about them and have a good time. Alright, so like I said, when you come into the stream, just say hi in the chat. 4,000 subscribers. Do you think we will get to 5,000? What do you think?
Maybe. We'll see.
She seems very highly skeptical.
Oh, okay. I have to be like, woohoo, yeah, we will get it!
Yeah, man, we're totally gonna do it. For real.
Have to be super
amazing. Hyped. Yes. Hey, you know, I'm excited. I mean,
that is good.
4,000, right? There's not that much Vanagons out there, so, you know, 4,000 people, that's good.
Yeah.
We got Patrick Sharp. Happy Memorial Day. Good to see Patrick. Also, Chuck Ott. He is saying hi from Delaware.
Nice.
Yep. And like I said, we have been super busy. We had our biggest month ever in April. I'm expecting us to hopefully have biggest month again in May, but we'll see what happens. I mean, if we don't, I'm not going to cry myself to sleep. We've been doing really well. And, you know, it's you guys' fault. It's all the Vanagon people out there. So, thank you guys so much for trusting us and
your support,
supporting us, and all that kind of stuff, because that's what makes the world go around. Alright, so I got a few items. We just got a big shipment from overseas, and I wanted to kind of go over some new items that we just got that you guys might be interested in. So, one item we've had for a while that maybe you know about, maybe don't. We have brand new washer tanks. Okay, so the old washer tanks, and they're getting really old, they're getting brittle. Sometimes people like leave water in it all winter and then it freezes and busts and stuff. So brand new washer tanks. Okay, does anybody know where this is located? Where do you fill these in the car? Do you know where it is?
Well, this is for a Vanagon.
This is for a Vanagon.
So I'm not used to that.
So you don't know where you fill it.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm going to tell people if they know. Chris Brooks says hi. All right. Good to have Chris with us. So maybe people in the chat, you guys know, I'm sure, where you fill the washer tank for the Vanagon. It's not the most obvious place in the world. So maybe some people out there don't know. Okay, so I'll leave that. You guys answer in the chat. Where do you fill the washer tank for the Vanagon? Some of you guys might be like, you know what? I have no clue. I don't know. But I'll tell you where it is. So we got the washer tank. We've had that for probably about 6 months. Okay, and that's a cool product that is relatively new. But the stuff that is brand new is the other stuff that goes with it. Okay, so again, if your tank goes bad, you know, maybe these other items are bad. So we've also got this pipe that goes into the washer tank from where you fill it, where Chuck is saying is under the driver's left foot. Yep, so when you open the driver's door, you peel back the carpet on the left side by your left foot area, you will see this cap right here. Okay, and you would unscrew it and put some washer fluid in. It goes down here and goes into the tank. So we have this part. We actually had the rubber gasket too. I didn't bring that out here. We've had that for a while. We had the rubber gasket. We have now the cap. And then we also have this nut that goes on here. This is what secures it to the floor and all that stuff. So we have all these different pieces. They're all on the website. You don't have to buy them together. You can buy them, one at a time. But yeah, see, now everybody knows, right? Like, yeah, I knew that. Yep. Okay, you guys all knew, I'm sure. So that's a cool, I just want to let you guys know about that in case it's brand new stuff. Like all this, I bought it from the manufacturer directly. So not sure if anybody else is bringing it in yet, but we got that stuff if you need it. The other thing, a long time ago, okay, there was a guy on eBay. My voice is changing. There was a guy on eBay who was making these Reproduction Wolfsburg badges. Okay, and I was getting these and I was selling them actually very regularly. And now that guy stopped. I have no clue why, because his badges were nice. They were Reproduction, but they were nice. So then this other guy that I deal with all the time, he actually starts making them. So we've got these two different ones. Let me get a little closer view. We got this one that has the black background, okay. Like the white part is black and it has like white letters. Wolfsburg edition. You got the red, castle with the wolf standing on it. Okay, all that good stuff. And it has like 3M adhesive on the back. Okay, for putting it on your Wolfsburg edition. And then some of you will be like, but I want the white one. I don't want the black one. Because reasons. I'm contrary. Alright, well, there you go. Here's the white one also. Okay, so we got this guy. He's reproducing these black ones and these white Wolfsburg edition emblems. They basically look original. They have all the original colors on them. They are raised. The lettering is raised. So it's not just somebody took a photocopy of it, put it on here. No. This is just like the originals where it's all raised. It's all colored properly. So yeah, so whichever one you like. Some of your vans had a black one on it if it was a Wolfsburg edition. I think the early ones had a white, and then the later Wolfsburg editions had a black. And I don't know if you guys know about this or not, but in like 1988, I think, or maybe it was 89. I think it was actually 89. I've seen these. They had a Wolfsburg edition Karat Vanagon. Okay, which I have seen that. So it has the Wolfsburg edition badges on it in the front, and then on the tailgate, it has the Karat badge on the back. Okay, and they only did that for 1 year because, it's kind of redundant. It's like, it's a special edition. It's like, no, it's not. It can only be special once, right? But they tried to make it special 2 times. So, anyway. So, so we have these badges if you need them. And they're in stock. And, maybe you say, hey, my van's not a Wolfsburg edition. I have a computer at my house. I want to make that a Wolfsburg edition computer. Okay? Here you go. Boom, slap it on there, bam. Wolfsburg edition PC. You say, I got a hat. I want to make it Wolfsburg edition. Boom. Wolfsburg edition hat. Right? Is that how it works? Or my Wolfsburg edition shirt.
You can only say that so many times.
My little badges. A little badge. I don't know. Okay? I mean, they're made for the van, okay? But if you want to stick them, you can stick them anywhere you want. And put them, make it Wolfsburg edition as much as you would like. Okay, so there you go. So that is going on with these Wolfsburg edition badges. I can't hardly say it like Leah says. I'm starting to. All right, another piece that hasn't been around for a while is the Hall sending unit for the early vans. Okay, for the distributor. So, the problem you run into with them usually is this plug right here, and the wiring kind of gets old and starts breaking and whatnot. The plug snaps. So this is a Hall sending unit. Okay, it would work on, early, like an air-cooled Vanagon. It would work on a 1.9. Those two, basically. So if you have a air-cooled Vanagon that's like a California, or even if you have a bus that's got electronic ignition, this would work on a bus, I think, late, like a 79. And then 80 to 83 air-cooled out California. and an 83 to 85 1.9. So we have these on the shelf. They have the correct plug. That's all correct, brand new. You can rebuild your distributor, have, you know, a new hall sending unit in your distributor, which is great. And it's not expensive. I think I have them on there for $79. When you could get these before, they were like, I don't know, $150. So there you go. There you go. All right, I want to talk about one more item, and then I'm going to get to all these things in the comments here. So if you want to leave more comments. All right, one last piece, which I know everybody is going to love this. Okay, so this is the fuse panel cover, and it is in the brown color. Okay, so it's a fuse panel cover. It is in the brown color. Okay, it is for 86, 87. That was the only years they did the brown color and also had this fuse panel cover. Now, I've had people call me. They're like, can I have an 82 diesel Vanagon, or I have an 83 or an 84 or an 85 Vanagon, and I need a fuse panel cover for it because it doesn't have one. Okay? That's right, it doesn't have one. Because they didn't do it. They didn't have them for them. They had a totally different kind of fuse panel. Like on Chuck, I think Chuck Ott's van. Had a totally different kind of fuse panel. It was like these little, I don't know what you would call them, chiclets or something that goes in there, fuses. And it just has a clear thing that covers them, and it has numbers on it. And that's the way it was originally. They never had this cover. Okay, so, you know, if you have an 80 to 85 and you watch this video and you're like, oh, I'm going to call Ken and get this cover for my van, you know, there's nothing to hook it to. You know, these hooks on the side, they actually hook onto the side of the plastic fuse panel. That's the later version. So if you don't have the later version fuse panel, there's nothing for this to hook to. So I'm going to this long speech about this because I'm going to get a phone call. I have this on the website, and I wrote this on the website. Yeah, I'm going to smack everybody. I wrote it on the website because I'm going to get people call me. They're like, Ken, I want to put this in my 82. How can I do that? And like, you cannot do it. Okay? And there's no real reason to do it. You know? So, but if you have an 86 or an 87 brown, and you're like, man, my fuse panel cover is starting to turn like that chalky chalk thing, and, you know, that just makes my life sad. I'm going to cry every night because of that.
Aesthetic is ruined.
Yes, my aesthetic is ruined. That chalk is chalking out. I mean, you know, we have so much brown stuff now. It's great. And the other cool part about this is, you know, this is a reproduction, but it has all the... It has the part number in here. It has all the different words in here. Okay? So, again, this isn't just a Bobo reproduction that is as sad as it can possibly be. No, no. All your fuses are listed in here. All the what it is in English and in German is in here. Just like the original one. Okay? So, very good reproduction. And the brown color is spot on. Okay? Some of the brown reproduction stuff, okay? But this thing is good. So that's everything that... Right now, there's two more things, alright? We've got, back here, I've got a nice set of carpet mats for the floor that I would like to sell if somebody wants the set. They're really nice quality. And they're made by England. Okay, so really nice quality black carpet mats, and there's 3 of them. They go, you know, on both sides in the front and on the floor. And they're not expensive. They're not that expensive. So I have one set of them, and they are on the website. And then the other big, humongous box back there that was sitting on top of, that is a gray Newton carpet set. Okay, that match. So I've shown them on the YouTube channel before. Really high quality Newton carpet set, pre-formed to the van, the gray color, all that good stuff. I mean, they're not cheap, but the quality level of them versus something like SoFine, it's probably like twice as nice as that. Okay, and the price is either the same as SoFine or maybe a tiny bit more. So I have one of them in stock right now. The last time I went to get some, I had ordered them in January. I did not even get them until April. Okay, so once I sell this one, I have no clue when I'm getting more. Okay, it could be the end of the summer. So if anybody wanted to buy this gray Newton, now I don't have a black one in stock, I just have a gray one. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. It's the only one I've got, and it may be gone today, hopefully, if somebody sees it. All right, so Patrick Sharp had to go back to work, so that's fine. Chris Brooks says, do you know where I could get a dash cluster with all the gauges and warning lights? eBay is a place I would look. But they are going for like around $400 for any condition whatsoever. So I don't, there's also a place called the No Name Garage in Oregon. You might check with them and see what they have. But the going rate for them right now is at least $400 to $600. So just be prepared for that. Rusty Shackelford says, can you get body metal for an 88 Vanagon? I can get pretty much anything that's out there. So I have a lot of stuff here. Let me know what you need. Send me an email, and I will let you know what we got. But we have lots of stuff. We have the steps. We have the side pieces. We have stuff underneath, frame things, all that good stuff. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff. Do we have the entire side of the van? No. I don't have it here. Do I have parts of the nose? Yes, I do have them here. Okay, so I have frames for the windows. I have all kinds of stuff. So we definitely do have that. So I got Steve DeRuiter saying Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Steve. I hope you saw that hall setting unit I showed earlier. That will work on your air-cooled. So I have to, show that since Steve is an air-cooled, hardcore air-cooled man. Alright, so is there any other questions? We don't have to be on here super long if we don't want to be. I know it's a holiday, so how many of you guys are going to be taking your vans and going places with your vans? Right, I am going to be here, I think. Well, my daughter and the kids are going to see a movie tonight. Because guess what? As of today,
at least in New Jersey.
Today in New Jersey,
everywhere else.
We are getting rid of our mask mandate, and we're gonna burn our masks in effigy. And yeah, all that good stuff. So we're getting rid of that.
You still gotta have one on hand if you go on public transport, hospitals, or doctors.
There's still some, they still have to torture you a little bit, but not as much torture as we've been having for over a year, so that's good.
Yeah.
Less torture, but so we're, I've got my shots. Everybody here's got their shots. So I'm letting people come here again, which that hasn't happened in a whole year, so that's good. In a way, I like people to come and say hi. This last year, I haven't really had a chance to do that, so that will be good. I know some stuff is happening this weekend. One of my customers called me today. He is going to Granny Gross camp out. Uh-oh.
We have an unexpected
Somebody's
guest.
photobombing. Hi. Hello. Alright, she's gone. My wife was coming in, and now she's peacing out. Alright, so anyway, so people are going to Granny Gross this weekend, which is, a camp out in, I can't remember. I think it's in Maryland, I think. Also, I actually am sponsoring a camp out called, I think it's called something River Westies. Let me just check here real quick. Yes. Okay. I'm trying to remember. This one guy, a customer of mine, and a really nice guy, Eric Karen, he wanted me to sponsor it. So I went ahead and did that. It's called West River Westies. Out 80 to 110 buses there. And so I, donated money to to that for some gift certificates. They raise money for a local children's hospital, and so we try to help out with that. So if you get a chance to go to that one, it's called West River Westies. Okay. All right. So, okay, Chris, thank you for being with us, man. Yep. So, I mean, like I said, we're going to be around here probably because we've been working on a lot of stuff and going on like yard things, yard projects and stuff. So that's our fun stuff. And we'll be going on vacation in July for a week. So looking forward to that. Alright, Chuck is saying, new MC heads are on my engine. Finished connecting it up today. Hoping to have it running for Granny Gross. Okay, so Millmont, PA. Okay, and that's next weekend. Oh, okay. I don't know, this one customer was acting like it was this weekend. Maybe he was confused. It's possible. It's possible. Chuck knows things, so I believe him. Alright, guys. Well, we got 2 concurrent viewers on. Basically what's happening is, I mean, it's a holiday weekend. We had a ridiculously busy day yesterday. It was almost like a whole entire week's worth of orders in one day. Because people knew, hey, Friday, right? We really can't get anything because Monday stuff's going to be closed. So, today people are getting this and that. They don't got time, okay, to be on a live stream. And I understand, okay? And we didn't announce it or nothing. But I do want to thank you guys. If you've been watching us and you haven't subscribed, if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed yet, please do that. Okay, so we're trying to get our subscriptions up as high as possible. That gets more people watching, more information out there. I'm going to try to do some more videos. The problem you got is, like, Leah works for me Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay? And, Tuesday, Thursday used to be slow. Now, every single day is busy. And some days I'm working here from, 9 o'clock, 8:30 till, like 6 or 7. And, it's hard to do videos when you're just that busy. And I feel bad. I don't want to, I don't want to shortchange the people that have bought parts and they're waiting on their parts. I want to get them out, as fast as possible. And so, stopping and doing videos, yeah, sometimes we got time to do it and sometimes we don't. Lately, we just haven't had much time to do it. So Steve is saying, my group has like 15 guys out of 900 active doing their own engine rebuilds. Yes, so that is good. One of the things going on right now with engine rebuilds, okay, so if you have a 2-liter engine like Steve has, air-cooled, you're good. Okay, you can pretty much get everything. If you have a 1.9 water boxer, you're good. Okay, if you have a 2.1 water boxer, there's a problem right now, which is main bearings. Your main bearings have been discontinued by Kolbenschmidt, and I think another company is going to start making them, but so far it's been like one of these things about, oh, it's coming soon, coming soon. It's kind of like the Volkswagen Buzz.
I really want that.
Do I want to rant again? No. But it's coming soon. Volkswagen Buzz is coming in 2023, Leah.
That's not soon enough.
Now, it was coming in 2022. But, the coronavirus happened. Doesn't have anything to do with it. And so, therefore, because the thing is that we're in 2021, okay? And by, like, June, the 2022 models start coming into the dealerships. That's how that works. So, if they kept saying, oh, Volkswagen Buzz is coming in 2022, and then it got to be June, and people would be like, where is it? So now it's coming in 2023.
Oh, boy.
Is it going to happen? I don't think so.
You can dream.
I mean, I want it to happen, but I've been burnt so many times, okay? I'm like that monkey that reaches for that banana, and the scientists put electricity in the banana, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, bzz, bzz. But he keeps reaching for it, but he keeps getting shocked, okay? Eventually, he still reaches for it, but he's like, See what I mean? You know, you get a little, you know, after a while, it just kind of takes the fun out of it. So, but I'm hoping the Volkswagen Buzz. Now I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but they have another thing called the Canoe that is supposedly happening. Now again, this is supposedly happening.
What is that?
The Canoe? You never heard of that?
No.
All right, let me see if I can bring it up on here and you guys can see this trash here. I mean, it's cool looking. I'm trying to remember. It's spelled weird. Let's see here. Yeah, here it is. It's spelled Canoo.
Is your screen sharing?
I'll change it to screen sharing in a second. I just wanted to make sure I could find it first because I didn't want to get too crazy. All right, get out of the way. Stop that. All right, hold on. I'm gonna screen share. So this is the preview side. Okay, desktop things, and then.
Ooh, channel.
Oh, where is this stupid thing? Oh, it's in this one.
Yeah.
All right, so that. Ah, crap. All right, let's just do it. We'll fade over. Transition. Fade. Alright, then we'll do this. Alright, so here is the Canoe. If you guys have never seen it before, they have a pickup truck version. So here's their pickup truck version. They have a bus style version. If I can find it, I don't know. They have all this is a fancy website. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So we have like this bus version. We have basically like a delivery truck version. We have a pickup truck version because, you know, why not? And they have some prototypes that are out there in the wild. But, yeah, here's their delivery truck.
That thing looks like a whole van version of that Cybertruck that Elon Musk made.
It kind of does. But yeah, I mean, their van version really looks like a Volkswagen bus, you know, to me, mostly. And, you know, the crazy part is, I mean, they're bringing out... So they are saying that it is going to be available in 2022, target price $34,000 to $49,000, which is actually not that bad.
Wow.
It's not that bad.
Gee.
And you can actually pre-order it if you wish. I don't know how much you have to put down on it. But
that thing looks so crazy.
look, I can show you inside with my X-ray vision.
Whoa! The back seat. Hold on. The back seat is like a curved bench.
Yeah, I don't see how that's gonna work.
Hey.
I mean, how are you gonna sit? I mean, you can sit over there, but you can't sit over there.
It kind of looks like they have 2 seat belts in the very back, and then maybe like one on the side.
Yeah, you ever try sitting in a car going sideways? Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, think about people getting car sick.
Yeah.
They get car sick on that.
Well, it's the same way when you would ride.
So they're claiming 250-mile range, 28-minute charge time. I guess with the 80%. You know, seats 5 to 7. Has one color, but you know you can wrap it endlessly. It says endless wraps. I'm like, okay. All right, so here is your deposit, $100. Wow. Okay.
Only $100.
$100. That's right. $100. You can pre-order it. All right. So you heard it here first, folks. The Canoe. All right. I'm gonna fade back.
Let's get that.
You want that? Are we gonna wait for the Volkswagen?
Let's get both.
We're gonna get both.
Then we
can only drive one at a time.
Then we can rate and review and compare.
I see.
Everything.
Yep. So, I mean, that's a thing that's out there, the Canoe. We'll see if that even happens. I mean, in a way, $100 deposit, and it says fully refundable. But it sounds like they have question marks about whether it's actually going to be made or not. They're not really taking that much of a deposit, are they?
I know. That sounds too good to be true.
That's not much money.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so anyway, that's my flight of fancy for today. The Canoe, which is apparently more real than the ID Buzz.
Which that was like a thing in the works years before. So
that has been the ID Buzz. You know, don't get me started on that. That's been in the works for so long. Yep. Steve said I own 4 vehicles and it's just myself. Hey, I talked to a customer today. He was like, "Yeah, I got like 10 Vanagons here right now." I'm like, I hear you. Addiction is real, okay?
I can't really say nothing. Not just same thing. Not with
Addiction
vehicles,
is
though.
real. You know, and I've had many here at once too, but right now I'm only have 3.
Yeah, that's probably the lowest amount we've ever had.
Yeah, I have 3 that I personally own. So, but you know, that's a low count for me. I try to fight the addiction. Okay.
The neighbors were complaining.
Yeah, I mean we live in a residential zone here, and 3 articles, 2 classic. Okay, cool. Okay. And bikes, yeah, you have lots of bikes. I mean, I was talking to a guy today, the guy that had the 10 vans, and one of the reasons why he has the 10 vans is because he's helping another guy that I know that had an addiction problem that basically bought Volkswagens, and he just couldn't stop, and he would buy them on his credit cards, and he would buy them, and he filled up his entire yard with them to the point where you couldn't even walk through the yard because they were just basically bumper to bumper in the yard. Yeah, and he ran up, I think, $50,000 worth of credit card debt, or even more, buying these things.
No.
And it got so bad that, of course, the township and things were after him, and his friends basically have intervened now, and they are selling off, fixing up, they're buying, fixing up, selling all of the vans that are decent to like get them to a new home. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he was very hesitant to tell me who this person was, and I said I know exactly who it is, and I told him the name of the person. And he's like, yes, that's who it is, because I had heard this story before. And so anyway, so you have to be careful about, you know, when to say when, right? And if you have too many, you know, usually people will tell you about it. They'll be like, your wife or somebody will be like, something gotta go.
Yeah.
And but don't let it get to that point, because you know what he was, you know, I was talking to him about it. I'm like, listen, at least, I don't have no hard feelings towards you guys whatsoever. They are trying to do this for their friend. They're fixing these things up. They're selling them, you know. And some people will be like, they're taking advantage of him. They're, you know, getting these vans and they're making money off of it and all sorts of stuff. But listen, you know, they're taking these vehicles that are sitting, basically rotting, right? They're putting them back to the point where they can be sold, and then somebody else can enjoy them. Right? What's wrong with that? And if they make money doing it, that just helps them continue doing it. You see what I'm saying? People have this weird idea that you can't make money and help people at the same time. You know? I mean, that's what our business is. We make money and we help people at the same time. It's like a win-win. I mean, why should you, you know, help people, and if you don't make any money doing it, or it's not, you can't work it with your lifestyle or whatever, eventually you're going to stop. Right? Because you can't. You have to eat. Okay? So people have these weird ideas, and you know, most of the time it's people that work at a 9-to-5 job, they're making regular money, and then they're questioning you because, well, you know, why are you making so much money on this? You know, because I have to eat food. I don't have, you know, a boss that just gives me a check every week. After I work, you know, they don't just give it to me. You know, they go, well, I earned that. Like, yeah, well, you earned it your way, I earned it my way. Okay, so, you know, just because you don't understand how to, like, run a small business, that's not my problem. Continue your work in whatever thing you're doing, and I will continue my work. Alright, anyway, another rant. Okay, so so we've been on here for like 35 minutes. I mean, I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day. Get to get out there, enjoy some things. Here we were having some really hot days. Sadly, it looks like this weekend it's going to be rainy, so we'll see what happens. Maybe it won't be. Who knows?
Maybe.
Okay, it could get better. But we'll have to see what happens. You know? It might be fine. But no matter what, we'll be outside doing stuff and things. And we hope you guys can do the same thing. Get out there. Steve can enjoy his bikes, get some biking in, and everybody else can get ready for their camp outs and things. And yeah, we'll be shipping stuff out. You know, next week I'm probably going to take Monday off because that's the holiday, right? So, but besides that, we'll be in here and getting stuff done. So if you guys need anything, just let us know. And like I said, we'll be here until July, right, the 5th?
Yeah.
Through the 12th, I think we're going away.
Yes.
And so we're actually, I think we're going to shut down for that whole week because we're going to be away and Leah's going to be away with us. And yeah, I think we're just going to shut it down. And if I get web orders, I'll try to do them remotely. If I can't, then I'll just tell people, hey, I'll be back in like a week, and we'll just do it that way because, yep. Yeah, I hope so. I hope the border opens for you Canadians. I had a friend that their mother passed away, and she is in the U.S., and she couldn't go up there to go to the funeral or nothing. So, it kind of sucks. Yeah. That sucks. Alright, we got lab sub. Have fun. My bus works. That's good.
Nice.
Happy for you. And that's our goal here. Okay.
Yes.
Get everybody's bus working. Alright, guys. So have a great weekend. Please like, share, subscribe. Okay. And, hopefully we can, bring our subscriber count, continue to go up. I mean, I would like to see it get up to 5,000. We'll see what happens. But that's part of that is you guys, liking the videos. It costs nothing. It helps them a lot to go up higher. Okay, so you subscribe. Again, it costs nothing. And when you subscribe, I would click on the notification bell so you get a thing for when we do videos like this, streaming ones, because we can't really plan it. Like, I have been trying to do this for at least a week and a half. And we've been so ridiculously busy. Just haven't had time. Okay, so, we just, thank you, LabSub. So we're trying to get it in here. We're trying to do some more videos. If you guys have any ideas for videos, please let me know, and I'll try to do them. I actually did see a person did another gas tank video. I haven't actually looked at it yet, but that might be one to look at. I'll take a look at that, and if it looks good, I'll start recommending it to people. I think it was a person called Flossy Missiles, who did a gas tank takeout and install video, I think. I just noticed it the other day, so we'll have to take a look at that. We've never finished our second half of our gas tank video like we've been wanting to. And I've even wanted to start doing it. Got a gas tank again here, got all the stuff, and was going to do it, and then we sold the gas tank.
Yep.
Because, it's just timing. But anyway, alright, so guys, have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. Enjoy it. Okay. We got Fran Murphy. Good to hear from him. It's been a while. Okay, I hope you're doing well also, Fran. And, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully next week. Alright, guys. Hopefully next week. Alright, guys. Have a great weekend and enjoy it. We'll talk to you later.